Tai Tuivasa suffered a unanimous decision loss to Louis Sutherland over the weekend. With the defeat, Tuivasa has now dropped 7 fights in a row. He is now tied with BJ Penn for the second most consecutive losses in UFC history. And if he loses one more, he would join Tony Ferguson for the most losses in a row. Tai posted this to his Instagram. He wrote, "Sorry, I tried. I felt good, I put in the work, didn't get the result. I feel like a let my fans down again. Back to the drawing board for me. Of a sport, but I will never give up. I'm from Western Sydney. You gotta put me out for me to give up. Sorry all my loyal fans. I really am, and to my team, I love yous." Over the weekend at UFC Perth, Carlos Prates defeated Jack Della Maddalena via TKO in the 3rd round. Islam Makhachev reacted saying, "Good job, Nutella cake." And during the fight, Ian Garry said, "I hope Carlos Prates punches JDM's lights out." He continued, "Jack is done. He doesn't want to be there. Carlos, give me the big KO. Put a knee up the middle, please, Carlos." After the fight, he said, "Carlos, after I beat Islam, you and I in Brazil, let's do it." Prates says Islam Makhachev will fight Ian Garry at UFC 330 on August 15th, and he'll be in attendance. He also reveals what he said to JDM after he took him down in the 1st round.
Yeah, let's do this, you know. I hope he beat Islam. I think it's a really hard fight, of course, but I think he has some skills to beat Islam. Let's go. Let's do this. I will be there watching. The fight gonna be 2 days before my birthday, so I'm gonna ask UFC as a gift to present of birthday, bring me to the fight and let me watch. I was not worrying about takedown. No, a lot of people's gonna say, how Carlos can fight Islam because on the 1st round he got dropped by JDM. You know, if you see like when he come to takedown, I just open my arm like, you become a wrestler, and then he take me down. I'm not scared about takedowns. I'm not scared about. I'm BJJ black belt, you know, and he was bleeding. I was talking with him like, you become a wrestler now. You wanna try takedown, and he also was talking with me, you know.
Belal Muhammad predicted the Carlos Prates versus Jack Della Maddalena fight to go exactly how it went.
Prates, we saw in the Jack's last fight, right? Islam was landing some very good kicks, low kicks. You gotta attack the legs, attack the arms, attack the head. So I think switching up those kicks, mixing it up. Jack, he has good boxing defense, but he doesn't have really good kick defense. So I think for Prates, putting those kicks in, and then that'll make Jack second guess those punches, right? Because he does get hit a lot. Even though it's boxing, sometimes he'll take a punch, take one to give 3. And we're realizing now that Prates, you don't want to take one, especially a clean one, because he has that power to put anybody out. He has that death touch precision. So let's hope that Prates is acclimated. But man, my pick, I know Jack says he's motivated for this one and he's embarrassed about the last one, but stylistically, I just think that Prates has the advantage. I think the kicks are going to be a huge factor. Yeah, I think Prates' kicks are gonna get him the fight. I think he's gonna win it. I don't know if he gets the knockout, because Jack's pretty tough, but yeah, I think he's gonna win.
Fans have been speculating that if Khamzat Chimaev successfully defends the middleweight title against Sean Strickland, he may move up to light heavyweight. Khalil Rountree, who has been training with Khamzat, gave his thoughts on him potentially moving up. Khalil said just knowing a guy like Khamzat could move up to light heavyweight and become a potential matchup doesn't make me happy. Training with him, he's the best in the world everywhere. Nobody gets an easy round with Khamzat, no matter the weight class or size. My first thought was, damn, if he moves up, we're all kind of screwed. Influencer MMA fighter Winged C interrupted a live fight at Karate Combat 61 last night. During the fight between Curtis Melender and Claudio Ribeiro, Winged C entered the pit pretending to be a blind man. Afterwards, he claimed Melender sucker punched him.
He's going heavy, so we're gonna go heavy. Yo, Winged C! Get him out. I don't care what he's saying. Get out.
Bro, are you kidding me?
Twice. That's
Dude,
embarrassing.
stop.
Yeah. You got dropped by a freaking flyweight.
Go again. Bro.
Walk. Walk. Start walking, buddy. LOL.
I know, he just got slapped.
Call the police.
Please.
You're gonna call the police guy. Relax.
Yeah, you still lost, dumbass.
Hey, chill.
Walk.
Where's my other shoe?
Take your shit.
Thanks, guys.
Still got dropped and it didn't even matter. Go f***ing walk. You f***ing toddler. Go walk. Keep walking. Keep walking. Go. You really assaulted another dude over the fact that you lost? I lost too, brother. The only person you got to blame is yourself. That's crazy. Jesus. Crazy. Winksy just got assaulted, but I still gained aura, baby. Am I bleeding? Who's bleeding? Is it me that's bleeding? Wait. So bro came up behind me, sucker punched me. Honestly, I wanted to apologize to him because I know he's probably feeling some hard feelings, but this is kind of crazy. Bro, our job is to get attention. If you're at least gonna do some shit like that, put it on camera. Come on now. Yo, y'all see me drop that shit? I actually got power in my hands. Crazy. I dropped it and I'm a flyweight. Take that, take that, take that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Can we pull the security footage on that too? Don't try wing C, baby. I'll knock you out even if you're a 180 pounder, bro. Cut that dude up. Say f you.
Bro, try to
Look at all this. Look, I cut up his one dude and I knocked the other dude out, bro. Can't try wing C in these streets, brother. I'm the OG street fighter.
Sean Brady thinks Islam Makhachev is going to run through Ian Garry. In an interview with MMA Junkie, Brady said Islam's coming up from lightweight really threw a wrench into everything. Then obviously him winning threw an even bigger wrench. The division is kind of weird. Who is Morales going to fight next? It's a crazy division, but it's one of the best, and hopefully everything keeps moving. There's a lot of big fights coming up that will keep us moving. As far as who is going to win that fight, Islam is going to run through Ian. Simple as that. He's going to sub him for sure. Daniel Cormier was highly impressed with Carlos Prates' TKO win over Jack Della Maddalena. DC thinks Carlos has proven that he's ready to fight for the welterweight title.
That performance, right? That performance told me two things. One, Prates is ready to compete for the UFC championship. Two, Prates learned. Prates learned. You know, we look at these fighters, old ones, young ones, and when they hit the main event scene, they have to prove to themselves and have to prove to people that they're absolutely ready to, one, not only carry a card, but also compete under the spotlight of a main event. It's not the same. It's not the same to be fighting on a card and then walking last or walking second to last, knowing that everybody in the building is there to watch you fight. The first time Prates did that against Ian Garry, he froze. He froze. He did not fight well. And Ian Garry's an absolute stud. I don't care what you might think of him. I don't care if he annoys you. I don't care if you don't like his personality. Ian Garry's an absolute stud. But in that fight, Carlos just looked like he wasn't ready. We had him smoking cigarettes all over the internet the week of the fight. We had him doing all these things that just didn't seem like he was ready for that spotlight that the main event carried. Not this time, though. Not this time. This time I saw Carlos Prates and Jack Della Maddalena get into it. Jack Della Maddalena get into it at the weigh-ins. I saw Prates get worked up. Nothing crazy, though. Going to the octagon, they looked like they wanted to fight again when the fight was about to start. But then when the fight actually started, I watched him deliver at a level that tells me he's championship ready.
Josh Hokit had MMA fans thinking Derek Lewis was out of their fight at the White House. Yesterday, he posted this to his Instagram story. He wrote, "Big White House fight announcement." Hours later, he followed up with this video.
Listen, I just got done talking to the UFC higher-ups. Oh boy, and we got something in store for you for the UFC White House card. Oh boy, the Incredible Hulk is gonna be partnering with Profit X, the best place to trade UFC. And they're gonna be filming me behind the scenes of Fight Week at the White House. Oh boy. And so, if you want the best fight odds for my White House fight versus Derek Lewis, go to Profit X and use promo code HOKIT, HOKIT. Bye.
Quillan Salkilld reflected on his first-round TKO win over Beneil Dariush. That marks 3 straight first-round finishes for Salkilld, and he says he now wants his next opponent to be someone higher up the rankings.
Yeah, he felt quite strong early on, takedown, but I felt pretty calm. I knew he was like I hear him using a lot of energy as well, so I was just, trying to stay calm with the wrestling exchanges and just waiting for my opportunity to break away, and we'll break away. Then we started to scrap a bit. I landed the better shot, and here I am getting interviewed after the fight with the win. I want, someone further up the rankings, top 10 now. So yeah, I just keep reaching. I'm not looking to take my time. I'm looking to jump in head first, speed running this shit. That's what I want to do. And hopefully they give me another big opportunity, another big name, a bigger, brighter moment. Hopefully main event next. That would be wicked. Yeah, I don't think none of these lightweights are doing it like me. Getting these bonus-worthy performances, first round knockouts, big moments, big finishes. I think that's I don't see any other of these lightweights doing the same shit and staying as active as I have stayed. 5 fights in less than a year and a half. Like, fuck me. Like that's how you do it.
Patricio Pitbull, his brother Patricky, and Alex Bejeda's head coach Paulinho Cruz were all caught up in a wild parking lot brawl this weekend. Patricky was originally scheduled to face Shazade Rind at Karate Combat 61, but things already got heated during their face-off, turning physical before the fight even happened. But it didn't stop there. On the morning of the fight, Rind and his team reportedly pulled up to the Fighter Hotel and ambushed Pitbull's team with water guns. That quickly escalated, with Pitbull's team chasing them out to the parking lot, where everything completely broke down. Both teams started throwing punches and kicks, with multiple fighters getting involved. At one point, Patricky gets clipped with a shot, then accidentally takes down his own teammate as blood is running down his face. As the chaos continued, and fighters ended up grappling on the ground, Paulinho Cruz stepped in and tried to calm things down and separate everyone. After suffering a cut near his eye, Patricky was ultimately pulled from the fight by the Florida State Athletic Commission, who also handed out suspensions to several fighters involved. Interestingly, Shazade Rind wasn't suspended, since he was reportedly back at the hotel during the main brawl. Karate Combat found him a replacement opponent, and he still went out there and retained his title with a knockout win. And that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one's from FunStuff5365. It says, all these people acting like Alex is about to see speed for the first time. The guy was a champ in lower weight classes. You think those dudes were moving in slow motion? The second one's from Anton. It says, Johnny Walker to heavyweight. Dude is about to have a whole new highlight reel of embarrassing KOs. And the final one's from Mike. It's in reference to Adrian Broner asking for money for an Uber. It says, anyone who flushes money down the toilet deserves to go broke and stay broke. Go give that money to starving kids, or the homeless, or some charity. If you want to be featured in our next video, all you have to do is drop a comment down below. Also, be sure to check out our latest video essay on why MMA fans are turning on Dana White. It's on screen right now. And as always, thanks for watching.